celebrates Trump's inauguration and highlights hope for sovereignty and global justice. Jacob Zuma, the president of the MK Party, has praised Donald Trump's inauguration as the 45th president of the United States, describing it as a sign of optimism for international justice and sovereignty. Zuma praised the peaceful transition of power in the United States in a statement issued soon after Trump's swearing-in ceremony, emphasizing that this democratic process is an important model for other countries. In particular, he emphasized Trump's campaign pledges to uphold national sovereignty and combat global inequality, which Zuma feels are crucial in the current geopolitical environment. "We welcome the new leadership in the United States with hope, even though the world is at a critical juncture," Zuma said. "Aspire to a world where nations' sovereignty is respected and justice is upheld." President Trump's determination to alter the existing quo presents a chance for global dialogue that goes beyond the conventions of the last several decades. Zuma has historically supported African and global self-determination, and his comments are consistent with that stance. He reaffirmed his conviction that nations ought to have more freedom to choose their own political and economic paths free from outside intervention. Although there have been conflicting responses to Trump's administration throughout the globe, Zuma's backing puts him in line with other international leaders who see hope in a new course Trump proposes. Critics warn that Trump's proposals might jeopardize global institutions and collaboration that have long sought to advance equality and peace. Zuma's comment serves as a reminder of the complexity of global power relations and the continuing discussions over national sovereignty versus international partnership as the globe observes Trump's early moves in office. Once again, Carl Niehaus, a well-known member of the Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, has been speaking out more and more on how former President Jacob Zuma affected the ANC Youth League. According to Niehaus, Zuma had a key role in the group's demise. Historically, the ANC had been a support system for young activists and leaders. Niehaus claims that Zuma's administration not only reduced the Youth League's strength and clout, but also contributed to a general deterioration in the party's capacity to successfully include younger voters. Niehaus particularly draws attention to notable individuals who were formerly part of the league, highlighting the example of former ANC Youth League President Julius Malema. Niehaus feels that Zuma's intention to solidify his hold on power and crush any opposition within the party ranks was the driving force for the expulsion of Malema and a number of other youthful leaders from the ANC. In addition to depriving the Youth League of its vibrant leaders, the deportation of such significant individuals made it abundantly evident that internal resistance would not be accepted. This affected the organization's broader objective by reducing its ability to represent the concerns of young South Africans. According to Niehaus, Zuma's actions have repercussions that go beyond the Youth League and reveal a larger issue inside the ANC. Zuma successfully repressed a vital source of creativity and challenge inside the party by expelling passionate and vocal young leaders. The Youth League, which had previously played a vital role in fighting for transformational policies, became less important and generally marginalized in the party's decision-making processes. As a result, young people are becoming more disillusioned and feel underrepresented in a party that used to be considered as a champion of their goals. Niehaus' comments, taken as a whole, show a scathing evaluation of Zuma's legacy among the ANC and its young leadership. He emphasizes how crucial strong and autonomous young leadership is to the well-being of any political group. Niehaus highlights the need of reviving young involvement in South African politics by highlighting the negative consequences of Zuma's presidency on the ANC Young League. Such involvement is crucial for the ANC's future, as well as for making sure that young people's opinions are heard in the larger political arena. In the midst of continuing discussions over the town's growth and administration, the president of Orania has boldly appealed for a second term in office, asking the populace to re-evaluate his leadership. In a recent speech, he challenged his detractors to consider the accomplishments of his tenure in office by framing his request as a chance for fresh responsibility and growth. The president said, "Before you argue with me, show me the land I gave you over the past 9 years," alluding to the creation of additional land portions.